Hi guys, my name is Josephine and you're welcome to my channel. The truth is that I'm shy. I'm a really shy person. So I don't know, I just want to be here and talk and say my mind. You guys are welcome. I'm Nigerian and I'm a lawyer and I'm currently on break. So I decided that, let me just come here and post something. My last post, really spoke about how I believe in a matriarchy. I've spoken about how I believe in a matriarchy. I've spoken about my experience as a left-handed person in Nigeria and how it's not an easy fit being a left-handed person. I've spoke about how sometimes I go through quarter life crisis as somebody in my 20s that is trying to navigate life. So you guys are welcome. Today I just want to rant about how I really need to go on a vacation and how I hate the economy right now. The economy is not smiling, and the fact that I have to be an adult in this economy is something that I don't know who to be annoyed at or who not to forgive, but I'm definitely not forgiving someone for letting me be an adult in 2026 because it is really the ghetto. So here are some things that I wanted to do as a child that I'm just coming to realize doesn't make sense. First off, when I was in primary school, I'd always wanted to not do anything. I always wanted to just finish. I've always thought that when I was an adult I wasn't going to do anything. I probably just have money and have a house and never go out or just go out to have fun with my friends. Now it is that I hate not doing anything, and and I hate not doing anything. That's the truth. I don't like staying idle, and a lot of people that know me beg to differ. But the truth is that I don't like not doing anything. I like keeping myself busy. If I'm not reading, I'm playing games, I'm doing something. I just basically do not like not doing anything. That's the truth. Now, as a lawyer, the truth is that I like my job. I love my job so much. And the fact that I work in a very healthy environment where my boss is not trying to kill me is something that I love so much. Now, I'm doing YouTube. Okay, I want to do YouTube, but the issue is that I'm very boring in the sense that if I should film a day in my life, what am I doing? I'm going to the police station, I'm going to court, I'm going back to the office, nothing too serious. So, like, you guys are literally going to be bored of that. I'm learning how to edit videos now, Sha. So that's that. Also, since we're doing a little get to know me, which is actually unplanned, the truth is that I have this thing where when I try to talk about one topic, I end up talking about five different topics in that one topic, and I forget my original topic. A lot of people say that it's ADHD, but I don't think it's ADHD. I just believe that I have a lot of interest, and they all just clash together. That's the truth. Also, I'm a fat person, and a lot of people do not like to be described as being fat. But the truth is that I'm fat. I think I weigh like 95 or 96 kg, and I am always on a weight loss journey. Every 2 to 3 months, I'm always saying, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. And it's like, if you wanted to lose weight, you have lost weight a long time ago. So yeah, that's that. Like, I'm a fat girl that's always on a weight loss journey. Yes, and then I love myself, honestly. And a lot of people are. This is not a fun. This is not supposed to be a fun fact, but I like myself the way I am. And apart from like maybe some characters that I know I need to change and improve on, I like myself the way I am. And a lot of people find it hard to believe because they're always telling me, "Oh, you're fat. You need to lose a bit of weight. You're this. You need to do that." And I'm like, I like myself the way I am. And any change that I make is not a change that was brought by external recommendation. It's just something that I felt I needed to change by myself. So, with that being said, any form of criticism that you have for me, if you're not criticizing me in a constructive way, if you're just being mean about it, then I'm probably just going to ignore you and cuss you out in the process. I'm also somebody that doesn't care, and that's the truth. I don't care like what you think about me. I don't care. Like, a lot of people are always so scared about, some people just have a lot of shame. Like when they talk about this, they're ashamed. And anything you say about me, I'm not ashamed. What's the worst that could possibly happen? And that is the kind of mentality I have. When I wrote my bar finals, I was speaking to my friends one day and I basically said, what's the worst that could possibly happen? The worst that could possibly happen is that I fail and I do not become a lawyer. Well, it did not happen. I passed my bar finals, but that's the kind of mentality I go through life with, is what's the worst that could possibly happen. Another fun fact about me is the fact that I have realized that I do not know myself as much as I think I know myself. So sometimes when somebody asks me what my hobby is, today I say my hobby is reading, tomorrow I say it's cooking, next tomorrow I say I do not have a hobby. And it's okay because you are allowed to change your mind. That's the kind of grace I give myself. I realize that you're allowed to change your mind. And then the truth is that sometimes I lie for no reason. And that's because, like, who gonna check me? Nobody. Nobody's gonna check me. So I lie when I feel like lying, and I say the truth when I think you deserve to know the truth. Well, there is one thing I cannot lie about, and that is my name. I have tried as much as possible. Every time I meet a stranger that I do not want to talk to, and the person asks me my name, I can't lie about that. And that's a very bad thing because even when I lie about my name, I always get caught. What is your name? Oh, what's your name? My name is Jessica. And then I laugh. And the person like, of course, your name is not Jessica because you're not laughing at the fact that your name is Jessica. Do you understand? Yeah. So I don't do makeup and I don't have any skincare products. Now, I'm not saying this as a flex. I'm actually complaining about the fact that I do not do makeup and I do not have any skincare products, because that is not a flex, and I'm not part of those people that say, why are you doing makeup, why are you doing that? No, I actually like to do makeup and I like to do my skincare, but it's just that I do not have any skincare, I do not have any makeup, so I don't just do that because I don't have them. If there is one thing I've learned to not do is to succumb to peer pressure. There is no way you're going to pressure me into doing something that I don't want to do. If I say something is not fun, then it is not fun for me. And there is no amount of convincing that will convince me otherwise. Again, I am a very strong feminist. Anybody that knows me knows that when it comes to conversations about women and the girl child, just involve me. Because the truth is that African women do not like to protect other women. African women don't like to protect other female children. So I just take it upon myself to protect any child I see, not like fight, but I ensure that okay, when a stranger is making you feel uncomfortable, I draw you away from that situation. That's just because at the end of the day, I'm a girl's girl and I blame everything on men and the patriarchy because they are literally half of the problem we have in this world. Also, I've actually never gone on like a solo vacation before or a solo trip. Anytime I travel, I'm always traveling for a vacation with my mother. And I low-key hate it. I hate it because I can't go to the club. I've never, that's the thing, I've never even been to a club before. I have a lot of things on my bucket list that I have not yet ticked. And one of them is the fact that I've never gone on a solo trip before. So anytime I travel, I always travel with my mother or a family member or somebody close to me that I know. I've never really traveled alone for a vacation. But I probably by next year that's going to change because by force, by hook or by crook, I would definitely go on a vacation next year. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen somehow. So yeah, if you guys have never gone on a vacation before, tell me in the comment section where you think you want to go on a vacation to. Yeah, and then give me, you guys should give me itinerary because I will go on a vacation next year. So I just have to plan. And do you know the funny thing is that I am a Nigerian and I have like a very weak passport. So if I want to go on a vacation abroad, I have to start planning from now. So talking about my vacation now, I'm planning my itinerary. It's so on brand because I live in a very useless country. I think at some point we're even going to end up being a dictatorship, but that's a conversation for another day. Then I just started watching Love Island now, and I love Olandria and Nick. Like they're so, I don't know how to explain it, but I've never watched Love Island before. I just found out about them from TikTok, from the edits. I started following her on Instagram, and she's just doing so amazing for herself. Her life is literally a dream, because just imagine going on a dating show, and from there you meet all the celebrities that you've only ever seen on TV. You have an amazing man, you have a bag that sold out within 5 minutes. That's tea. Yeah. So yes, those are like little fun facts about me. Please, you guys should support me. And I know you guys, most of you guys are probably not going to watch the video till the end. But if you have, then thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me where you're watching this video from, so that I know. Tell me what you like to watch, you guys, because I really want to start like posting consistently on YouTube. I really want to get monetized on YouTube, and I just want to have like a fantastic time posting here. So tell me where you guys are watching this video from. Tell me like what are your hobbies, because I know that a lot of people have some weird hobbies that nobody has ever heard of. So tell me one weird fact about you, and tell me a hobby. You know what? You guys should just like leave a comment in the comment section, because I've noticed that anytime I post a video, nobody ever, okay, maybe like one or two people, but like leave a comment in the comment section. I promise you I don't bite, and like and subscribe, so that I'll be able to go on the vacation and actually probably deviate from my schedule and film a proper day in my life in Santorini or something. Yeah. So thank you all for watching the video again. My name is Josephine, and like